Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys. Well, as you can see in my background, it's a little bit dreary and rainy and not great outside, but I'm hoping after I'm done filming that there's going to be something great to watch on Netflix, HBO, I don't know, Apple TV, Hulu, something. If you guys in the comment section, if you know of anything, please, by all means, recommend. But in the meantime, Brittany Cartwright is now sharing that that whole romance that we were following has sadly come to an end. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to break it all down. We're going to listen to what she has to say. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash the like button, show some love, get subscribed. And really, I think at this point, let's just jump right in. Okay, guys. So I wanted to get into a few of the Britney stories because there are a few, starting with this one. Thank you to the Bravo investigator.
I'm single. We actually did not last. We were very good friends before we started dating. It was kind of like a whirlwind relationship. It went into the public way sooner than we ever would have wanted it to. We still care about each other. It ended amicably, but I just cannot do the long distance. And, he's got a lot of obligations with his 3 kids and jobs, and we live 3 hours away. So it was just too tough to keep it going. We really cared about each other. Hopefully we can remain friends, but it's just something I didn't see that was going to be able to continue in the future. So your girl is single. Side note, I'm single. We actually
Honestly, too, I think that that's good for her. And I don't obviously know this guy. I saw some of his, like conversations and other scenarios, and he has 3 kids. He has his baby's mother, who I believe he was also married to, coming out and speaking forward. He lives 3 hours away. Yeah. Literally, like, no. Yes. Be single. No. Don't take on another. And I don't want to call anybody a headache. I'm saying the situation. I have a best friend who she's like really, really into this man. She's been with him for like 3 years and he has 2 kids and they like torture her. Like they're so mean to her. They feel like she is the reason that, their dad is not with their mom anymore and they make her life a living hell. So, no, just you have been entrapped. You have entrapped yourself, whatever you want to say, in this relationship for so fucking long that now it's time to get your life back, girl. Go on. And also, Jax is no longer on the show. So who gives a shit? Do whatever you want. But speaking of Brittany, thank you over to Cece Loves You. She shared this.
So they did abdominal reconstruction. And then I did lipo around my back and around my sides and my stomach to help like shape and get my body back to the way it was looking pre-baby. Lipo is not easy. My back is sore as well as my front. So it's been difficult to sleep. And then I had a full tummy tuck. So they cut off a bunch of the skin. I've got pictures of it and everything. It is crazy to see, but they took off a lot of the skin from underneath my belly button to right above like my pubic bone and all the way across. So they did abdominal reconstruction. So it's crazy. Like all my stretch marks are gone and my stomach is completely flat. They moved my belly button up. So that's what I did for the tummy tuck. And then with my boobs, I got my implants taken out. I got a smaller size put in. They took out some of my breast tissue to help make it look smaller as well. And I got a lift. So my boobs are perky. They are beautiful. I am so, so, so happy. So that is everything I got done. I got abdominal reconstruction, lipo, tummy tuck, and breast implants taken out, smaller ones put in, and a lift. And
Okay. So this to me, like, listen, at the end of the day, like, I am all here for this. If this makes her happy and she's all about it, great. I'm always in support of all of that, but that just sounds painful. She said, I got there at 5:30 in the morning. For those of you who do not know, she had this mommy makeover. Okay. And she said she couldn't be happier with the decision. Great. And listen, we're just here to support you, Brittany. So whatever that means. But we're not just stopping there, guys. We also have to go into this because apparently Lisa Hochstein is out here pissing off the masses or the misses or the masses. I don't know. I do want to say really quick before I jump into this, Jason and I were talking about the Real Housewives of Miami reunion. One, I love the fact that Lisa Hochstein showed up early. Two, I love the fact that she was activated. She was funny. She was engaged. I thought she had a great performance. It was actually her whole side of the couch did really, really well. And then I thought Kiki also did pretty well. But there are a few people who were in question as far as like, what the did they bring to the table? And Lisa Hochstein for me was not one of them. But hold on. I don't know if you guys know Carmen Carrera, but she apparently has some beef with Lisa Hochstein.
I want to say everyone was pretty open, but the ones that were the most challenging, I'd say Lisa was the most challenging.
Really?
Yeah, and like I want to like her so bad because I love like a glamour girl.
Yeah,
you know?
she's very glamorous.
You're like,
Yeah.
I can understand you being 2 hours late for
But
glam.
she just did not like me.
Really? Why do you think
I
that
don't know.
is?
She was so rude to me.
What did she do?
So we filmed a couple times. I could tell that she was like, all right, like let's see who this Carmen person is. At the finale episode.
Oh, yes.
The Christmas party.
The Christmas party.
Yeah.
I think I was like passing next to her or something. Like she was doing a scene and I was like going to the bathroom. And as I passed by her, she like looked at me, like rolled her eyes.
Oh my
And I'm like-
god! For
I'm like,
just
"What?"
no
For
reason.
no reason. So I go up to her after. I'm like, girl, what was that about? She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I saw you roll your eyes at me. No, I didn't. I'm like, ugh. Okay.
It was unmistakably an eye
Yeah.
roll.
It was definitely an eye roll. And she, I don't know, she just was like, oh, you know, I'm doing a scene and like, you know, I was told not to engage with you. And I'm like, well, I'm
What?
wearing a microphone, so I don't understand why someone would tell you that.
Yeah.
That feels like a lie. And so
Yeah.
was that the last that you and Lisa have interacted?
No, so then the premiere party came.
Oh god.
And so, you know, they do all their press.
Yeah.
And then, so I think they get there like at 6 p.m. and all the guests get there at 7. So I got
Okay.
there at 7 and they did all their press. They did their step and repeats, their interviews, like whatever. And so I get there, I do my pictures, I do my thing, I get a little drunk, like whatever. And the producers, the same guys that I know, they did like a little cheers, like, guys, thanks for coming. This was an epic season. You know, we love you guys, whatever. They take a huge group shot of all the cast. And once they start to break up, I'm like, wait, I want to get my picture too.
Yeah.
So I go in the middle with the guys and the girls, and we take a group shot. Oh my God, Lisa comes up to me. She's like, I just want to let you know that was so rude of you to jump in and take a picture. You are not a cast member.
Stop.
Yeah.
What? So she has this like weird
I was
vendetta
like, dude,
against
what?
you.
What?
That's-
Like, you are not a producer.
Right.
Also that.
like,
So don't
that's-
tell me what to do.
I think it might be Carmen because she is a glamour girl and you are very much a
Girl.
glamour girl. Maybe it's just like glamour girl
But
on
see, I'm a
glamour girl
girl's
hate.
girl.
You
And I'm a trans girl, so it's different.
right.
You know, it's like, I'm more of like, girl, let's get cute.
We've interviewed Lisa before. We've had good moments with her, but I would assume that maybe she's a little bit intimidated by you because you do have such a beautiful presence, and I feel like maybe she's. I
Jelly?
hate
You
that.
think she's peanut butter and jelly?
I mean, maybe. I'm not.
It was giving. You're not allowed to shine.
Okay, I don't know if I believe that. I actually think that I'm going to defend Lisa on this one because I just feel like this was a try. It was a reach. It was a reach. That's kind of what this gave me. I don't know. You guys have your own opinion. So comment, let me know what the opinion is, especially about Brittany now being on the market. And happy Saturday. Show some love. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your weekend. If it's raining there like it is here, then, well, Netflix and chill. Love you guys.